Not everybody is convinced about the looks of the new G90 M5, but I've got a thing to change your mind. That's a sick M5, right? Now what's up guys, and welcome back to another video of GP Products, the performance company. And at GP Products, as you already know, we are the distributors for Urban Automotive, HRE, Akrapovič, Novitec, but today it's all about Alpha N. Now the guys from Alpha N, they just don't build parts, they sculpt performance. Every line, every curve, every detail is made with one single goal. Turn your car into a faster, sharper and more precise machine. And what better way to showcase that than with a brand new M5. Now let's cut to our secret location to show what a G90 M5 should look like. And what better way to showcase the Alpha N philosophy than with a brand new M5. Now from factory, this is already a very aggressive and powerful car, but right now we have one with the Alpha N DNA all over it. The owner decided to go all in on this one, but more on that later on. But let's do a quick walk around the entire car. Now at the front, the big eye catcher for me is the bonnet. If you look at the side, you will definitely see that the bonnet is a bit higher up. Not only does this improve the aggressiveness of the car, but it also makes the car coping better with the heat underneath the bonnet. And I was talking with the owner, and we were agreeing on that the body line is way better with the Alpha N bonnet. It looks like the car has been made for the Alpha N bonnet, and it's entirely made out of carbon fiber. And if you take a closer look, you can see here the exposed carbon fiber, and we have another party trick, an Eventuri intake system. At the front, it doesn't stop there. We also have the Alpha N front lip, and I mean, you can talk for hours about the details on this lip. Every line blends in with the OEM body lines of the car. Take a look here, it blends into the side. This fin goes into this vent. This little part matches with this piece of the car. I mean, it's form follows function with this one. On the side also, we have side skirts, carbon fiber side skirts to blend in with the front splitter. And at the back, we have the Akrapovič diffuser, where you will also see the Akrapovič exhaust system with the square tailpipes. And the best piece about this car for me is the Alpha N Ducktail lip. Now this isn't an entire trunk. Now, this is a lip that gets blended into the bodywork of the car. So it's real specialist work, and you can see it. You can see it's been done with eye to detail. The carbon fiber has been left exposed. And also when talking about the styling of the original M5, the fitment isn't that great. But the owner of this car fixed it with some 22-inch wheels all around. And the car doesn't need to be lowered, it doesn't need to be spaced, just a perfect wheel setup, and this car is transformed. I'm going for a drive right now to experience the performance mods the owner has done to this car, but let's quickly cut back to our showroom and see where Alpha N got their experience from. Alpha N is a German brand that got its name by turning M cars into true track-capable machines. Now, every part they produce is built for a purpose. It's either for aerodynamics, it's either for weight reduction, or for cooling. So form follows function with this one. Now, Alpha N started in 2011, and the first project they did was a BMW 1M. So they started off with an icon, and it's fair to say they hit the ground running with that one. It was a massive success. And to show you what the quality of Alpha N is like, they have the highest grade TÜV certification. So these parts are crash tested and are made from the highest quality materials. Otherwise you can't get the TÜV certification. Now along the years they also got a ton of experience in motorsports, tuning and engineering. So that's why they are on top of their game. But now let's get back to the M5, where we drove it to the city center, and it's fair to say we got a lot of attention. we cut to the driving experience, we see that a lot of our customers use these parts for their high performance and track-oriented builds. And that's one of the reasons why it was a perfect addition to our portfolio and why we are the proud distributor for Alpha N. But it doesn't just stop at high-performance BMWs, because Alpha N recently expanded their range into the Porsche market. So we are very excited to see the first ones hit the road very soon. But now let's get back to the M5. Right, you find me in the car and first impressions already, like, Armando, include a picture of what I'm looking at right now. This carbon fiber bonnet, it's like I'm driving a spaceship or something. It's so aggressive, and if I look up and I really try my best, I can see the Eventuri intake system. This is an insane point of view. We're talking about performance. This thing has 735 horsepower from stock and 1000 Newton meter, which is plenty, but there is definitely some low-hanging fruit when it comes to upgrades and to improving this car. Mainly the sound, because from factory, this car sounds terrible. There is just no sound coming from the majestic V8 system which we have in front. But luckily we have Akrapovič for that. I want to give a funny backstory. Back in June, I think it was, we organized an Eventuri event, and the owner of this car joined us with this car in stock form. And that's when he saw Evolve Automotive's M5, the one with 1000 horsepower with the Akrapovič exhaust, and he was immediately sold on the setup they had. So we got into contact with my colleague Luca, and the rest is history. And right now we are in the best M5 in the world at the moment. And for me, that's the truth. This is the best looking M5 out there. So this car is equipped with the Akrapovič Evolution Line, which means we have the slip-on with the link pipes. And to top things off, we have an Eventuri intake system. Now with those upgrades, there also come some power upgrades. Now the car hasn't been remapped, so officially it's still in a stock form. But with the Eventuri intake system, the horsepower gain is estimated to be around 14 horsepower. And with the Akrapovič exhaust, which has been tested and approved, the gains are 11.5 horsepower and 15.6 Newton meters of torque. The impressive numbers don't stop there, because this exhaust system is 72% lighter than the original system. 72%. What did BMW do? Make it out of lead or something? And in a car that weighs 2.4 tons, every weight reduction is very welcome. With the Eventuri intake system as well, the power gain mainly comes because the air can move more freely. It moves freely into the turbos, and also the throttle response. Armando hates me right now, but the throttle response is way more direct, and you can definitely feel that. Let's go for a proper drive. Let's push this thing a little bit, experience the exhaust, experience the intake, and just the 750 horsepower around that. Hear the exhaust, and you can hear the air surging to the turbos, which is obviously because of the Eventuri intake system. Hear the turbo whistle. And as I said, the throttle response is way better. And that's an improvement you can definitely feel, because it's way more agile. It's super responsive. Like every millimeter I move my foot, the car changes. One day, these cars will be mine. I promise you guys. But for now, we're not there yet. If you have an M5 and it doesn't look, sound, or drive like this one, contact us and we can make your M5 one of the best M5s in the world. And if you like this type of builds and videos, well, click the like button, press subscribe, and I will see you next time. And I will bring this car back to its owner.